Alright, welcome to episode 1 of the Minecraft Let's Play. So, I am going to, commentate on the, Let's Play. Alright, so I spawned in a world, and spawned in a birch forest, that is. I immediately go for the pigs and start fisting them, as I will do with a tree soon. As you can see, I collect pork chop from that. This is to make food, if you didn't know. So you see, that one dropped 3. That's pretty good. Okay, now let's kill this one. And any day now. And it dropped, I can't count, 3, I think. Okay, that's 9 pork chops, which is pretty good. And I got 1 whole XP level from that. That's really good. So I proceed to fisting some sheep, as I will do to a tree in a minute. As I'm fisting these sheep, I am collecting wool and meat. The meat is for food, and the wool is to make a bed, because I will be making a house in this episode. Also, as I fist this tree, remember what it drops, as that item will be useful in a future episode. As you see, I'm crafting a crafting table. And a little tip I learned from speedrunning, if you do the setup that I did, like the crafting table and sticks, and double click on it with left and right, it crafts instantly. So if you saw that apple next to the tree, I'm about to go back to it, as this would be useful in a future episode. And I collect the apple. I am tempted to eat it, but I don't. Or do I? Yeah, I don't. Holy lag. It's probably my video editing software. So here I proceed to collect some stone. I collect around 15, I think. This is to craft an axe, a pickaxe, and a furnace with some to spare. So then I get interested by the client light level, which is 9 and sky's 9. So there I experiment with it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. Look, my brain is small, okay? I craft a stone pickaxe and an axe, as I can make a block of cobblestone with the 9 cobblestone that I have. And I start making my way to somewhere. I don't know. I forget how to craft a bed for a minute, so yeah, I crafted a bed. Yay. I kind of forget what happens next, even though I just recorded this like 20 minutes ago. So I exterminate a family of sheep and orphan one. Holy, what is this sound quality? So then I see a chicken and try to see if I can one-tap it without critting it. And I eat the chicken. And it doesn't... I'm confused. It doesn't give me hunger. But I have 2 XP levels, hooray. So there is an opening there, which is in a water cave, which I'm not going to go in, even though I wanted to. And here I thought there were mobs in it, but turns out like there's absolutely nothing in here. Like, there are no details about this cave except for there's stone, there is dirt, and there is water. Also, there is crappy sound quality, because that's just my video editing software. It's laggy. All I hear is the computer fans going like, boo. So there I see some plains, or is that a meadow biome? I don't know. And there I see a birch biome. In there I will find a plains village, and right now in the clip, and bam! Yeah, did you see that? There's some rooftops in that village. Oh my god. The sound quality is driving me crazy. Wait, what? Why is the client light 14 and I'm in broad daylight? Okay, now it's... Oh, I think it was because I was underwater. So you see that little plateau there? That's where I'm going to be building my base. Now the base is going to be a dirt shack for now, and I don't want to spoil it too much. So I proceed to looting the village. I strip it of, there's 0 chests in here. I don't know what I'm stripping it of. I'm not collecting beds yet because I'm just that guy. So I keep checking village houses to see if there's anything in there. But when I know what the village looks like, I know every in and out of every village type. Also, I noticed that this door is blocked off, and that's where the masonry is. So I break that because I thought the village in the cage was, unemployed because he'd lost his job. So then I open it, he didn't go in, so I have a feeling he's just an idiot and should be a nitwit. Probably glitched out or something, I don't know. So I proceed to climb up this mountain, trying to get to the top. What else would you do? Alright, okay, I see an iron golem, which I want to kill. I want to execute him, because villagers don't deserve to be protected. Oh my god. If you can hear the sound quality right now, this would be a try not to laugh. That's exactly how it sounded. It's like 2 hits. Then I strategize how I will make 27 loaves of bread. How will I make this, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. I can't believe I guessed that I made 27. I only recorded this 20 minutes ago. I don't know. So, as you'll see later in... Holy iron. As you'll see later in the episode, I do end up getting a crap ton of iron because I did get the maximum amount from the iron golem that I executed. Oh my god, the sound quality. At least the mining sound is good. Now I try not to be silent for a long time because... content. So that is where I'm going to be building my house, right in the direction that I'm going. So yeah, I will be you'll see me digging out a giant area. That would be for the basement. And I see a skeleton in the corner of my eyes. Bop, 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 bop. Bum, 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 bum. Game. 1-0 me. If you are enjoying this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to. And if you do, you can always unsubscribe later. if you do subscribe, then it does show me, Wicked and Aerodynamic DJ, that you do want to see more of our content. So if you want to support me, well, hit that subscribe, and maybe like, and maybe comment and subscribe. What did I want to say? So yeah, I recently just deleted my old channel, and I made a new channel. It's just called Siphon, all caps. It's pretty cool. I did upload a short there that on this channel got 1,000 views, guys. Thank you so much for that. Anyway, about subscribers, I am on my way to 100 subs. So if you're a nice person and you want to see me succeed and do a crazy 100 sub special, then hit subscribe. Alright, so this is where I start digging out the basement. And so I've realized that when you use a shovel and use it on dirt, sand, gravel, whatever, it like takes up 1 durability point. But if you do it on grass, make it into a dirt path, or mine the dirt path, it takes up 2. So I try and avoid mining grass as much as I can. Even though I can't, really. Because it's there and I want to make a basement. This is going to be a long video. So stay tuned. Also, all uncut footage is in the description, in case you want to see it. Because there are some stuff that looks scripted. I'm just going to tell you, this is not a set seed. Actually, if you want to know the seed is in the description too. And that's my shovel that just broke. And there I point to how much dirt I have, which is overwhelming. And now I spam these wildflowers down because they're only useful in the craft mine update. Also, if you want to see me play the craft mine update, comment if I should. Also comment what I should name episode 2. I was confused what I was doing there. I was making stairs. But I don't want to spoil too much of episode 2. But just in case you want a spoiler of episode 2, I will put a little spoiler link in the description. So if you want to spoil it, then look there. I just had an existential crisis about why there was grass on the stairs. Then I realized that I didn't replace that block. Wait, did I? I don't know. I'm stupid. Bro, every time I place a block, because of my video editor, it's always boom, bam, bam. So this part isn't exactly as interesting. This is why uncut footage is in the description. In case you want to see the full thing, which is 34 minutes, 34 seconds. I'm telling you that's not staged. Nice old. So yeah, you see that I have a crap ton of iron. I've 27 iron plus the 5. I don't know why I did that. Oh, that's because I realized that Okay, stop. That's because I think I realized that I need more dirt or more coal. I don't know. I don't have any coal. So I proceed to mine dirt to expand the house. I will just skip ahead until I mine all of the dirt for my house. Maybe, I don't know. That's editing. That's future me to decide. There is a sheep trespassing, so I execute it. A bold choice for a chronically insane man. The sound quality. Also, in case you want to stick around for some other videos, also stick around for some seasonal, like, special videos. I will be uploading some, like a Christmas special, like a Halloween special, I don't know. Just comment, like, what, holidays you celebrate, and I'll make a special video about them. Just so you know, like, all of those videos would be only on the channel for like a month or so. So make sure to hit the notifications bell so you don't miss out on any new content. Okay, I just pointed out that I have 2 wheat seeds. Again, in another episode, I will be starting a farm. Not too big of a deal, but I don't want to go back to the village for bread. Also, that was intentional. That was actually intentional, which is why I didn't break it after. So here I finish up the floor of the first floor, and I will start the walls. So, so I'm pretty far away from spawn, meaning, so I have a bed in my inventory, meaning that I don't have a spawn point. I am 400 blocks away from spawn. So what I'm doing right now is, yeah, I realized that I needed a door, and I see this birch tree over here. And then I'm about to make a mistake that I will instantly regret. And oh, did you catch that? There's another mistake. Another mistake. Another mistake. I have 7 mistakes in my inventory. If you didn't catch the mistake, it was collecting birch. I'd say birch falls second last in the wood types, right before savanna or acacia, whatever it's called. Like, I'm just telling you, birch is so damn ugly unless it's with the right, like, contrasts, like blocks or whatever. Acacia, there's just absolutely no way to fit acacia in. Like, honestly, I would appreciate, like, any other village other than an acacia village. Like, I don't know, like, a birch village, sure. Like, I just realized why there aren't birch villages. If you think you know the reason, comment. And there's the realization that I wanted a door. So, I make a door. Then I realize that there's no light in here. So I poke holes. Nope. So yeah, I just poke holes to, like, make sure that there's light here. But how's that too far? Also, both Wicked Wayne and Aerodynamic DJs do not have Minecraft Java Edition. They only have Education Edition and Bedrock Edition. I'm not going to blur our real names in Education Edition, so we're not using that. Bedrock Edition doesn't work. So if you want to help me convince Aerodynamic DJs and Wicked Wayne to get Java Edition for a measly $40, probably not measly, but so what? Like the video. I don't know why I didn't collect the hay bales there. And here I am looking for a cave to get coal from. And I just collect this bell to make a doorbell, which I never do, but I want to do in a future episode. I do want to upgrade my house with the spruce, like, later, I think. In another episode, I don't know. This is only episode 1. Don't expect a lot from this. But I can't lie, this is probably the quickest I've gotten full iron armor. I'm not a speedrunner, okay? Says the guy who's gonna speedrun Roblox obbies. Also, I absolutely lose my mind here because I find... just wait for it. An emerald. Like, emeralds are supposed to be rare, right? Nope. What next? I mine in this location and I find a deep slate emerald ore. This actually might be good for trading, though. I can't lie. Oh, just so you know, when I said like uncut footage is in the description, I meant unedited footage. So there would be no voiceover. It would just be pure gameplay. And maybe background music, I don't know. Probably not, though. Casually hear a bunny, like, die. The lag. So I head back to my dirt shack for now, with the coal. And I will make torches to light up the basement. Okay, I have 36 iron. That is so nice. And I have too much iron. It's probably the most iron I collected. Like, also, like, the fastest I've ever gotten it. I don't know why I'm, like, rushing to do this. It's like, oh no, monsters are gonna spawn in broad daylight. I'm probably rushing because we are 27 minutes in. And here I'm making the roof for the house. It's pretty cool, okay? Believe me. Again, all I can hear is like the fans of the computer, you know? The It reminds me of like my first video on like my other like my old channel that's deleted now. It's like So in case you don't know, I am a pretty good builder. You can give me any blocks in the world and I'll make something good out of it. Except acacia. Screw you. You can never make anything good out of acacia wood. And spruce is just the best wood. Oak is mid. Pale oak is pretty good for certain stuff. Boom. And now I'm making a shield. As soon as I make sticks, apparently. 20 sticks and 12 planks to spare. That's pretty good. Yeah, I make a stone shovel. I thought I'd do something with the iron. I guess not. Oh yeah, I did. I'm stupid. So again, demolishing a mountain. I mean, technically this is my property, so can't argue. Bro, the sound quality is like, it's exactly like the deep fried Minecraft meme or whatever it is. And if you know me, I always use a tool until it breaks. Unless it's a wooden tool, like the wooden pickaxe in my 9th slot. Then I just use that for fuel. Another trespasser. Oh my god, I killed it while it was eating. How tragic. Boom. I have a good amount of dirt. I struggle to get in the front door. And I continue building the roof. I sure hope I'm recording everything I'm saying right now. I should be. So here I'm basically finished my roof. As I do the finishing blocks right here. And watch this insane clutch. Dreams bolt clutch. And as I end the day here by sleeping, any minute now, I will go to sleep. I'm calling it. As soon as I finish up the aesthetic of the house. Okay, there's 38 iron. That is very nice. And I don't remember if I actually placed down my crafting table again. No, what I'm doing right now is just aesthetics. No, I do place down my crafting table again. I remember. I look at the empty spot and find. Oh yeah, try and like measure out like blocks for like a throne or something. Or at least like a bunk bed, because I want it to be like odd, like the spacing of the blocks would be odd. But I don't have I can't like mine it because that would mess up the house. So I have some good food, and this right now is driving me nuts. This right here would drive me nuts so bad. See this? I make that, and that I craft 2 leggings. I waste my iron on 2 leggings. At least I have a spare set of pants now. And there's all my iron. I can always get more if I wanted. And those will be backup tools for now, considering my stone tools aren't broken yet. And we are going to end the video here. So, oh my god. If you enjoyed today's video, like, subscribe, comment, siphon out. I think I did this a bit too late. I don't know. I don't know if I sold or not. Bye.